Hey folks, it's the Ecoflow Fall into Savings sale during Prime Day, and I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you may need and want an Ecoflow power station in emergencies when we come back. All right, folks, welcome back. So I wanted to give you some heads up on this amazing sale during Prime Day. Again, Prime Day is today and tomorrow, October 10th and 11th, and the Delta Pro, that unit over there, has never been less expensive. Okay, you got to check out the links I have down below. Okay, we have flash sales going on till October 15th. You're going to save up to 52% on some of these items. I just want to take a second before we begin the video to explain to you why I think this is going to be an amazing sale for those of you who have been kind of on the fence about picking up a power station. I go with Ecoflow. Ecoflow is the one, I test a lot of power stations. I don't always keep them, but Ecoflows I always keep because I know they're reliable and they're really nicely made. So, really quick, I want to show you the deals, okay? I just wanted to put this on here. I don't normally print out paper to show you, but these are some amazing deals. I mean, you get $900 off some of these. The Delta Pro plus 400-watt panel, $13.99. Delta 2 Max, $300. The River series down here, $100 off the River Pro. The River 2 Pro with the 160-watt panel, $299 off. So there's some amazing deals for Prime Day that I really wanted to let you know about. Plus, I have a code down below that will save you an extra 10%, except for the flash sale products. And that's valid till October 15th. So check the links down below. Definitely see what's going on from October 1st to the 15th and from the 1st to the 11th. There's two different sales, really good deals, okay? And the Delta Pro, like I said, has never been cheaper than it will be, all right? I just wanted to let you guys know about it because it's an amazing sale. Now, I know that power stations can be expensive, but you generally get what you pay for. When it comes to the better brands and the better brand names, you're going to get what you pay for. And that is why I absolutely love Ecoflow, because they are able to balance that, expensive side of things with the quality side of things. So they're not too expensive, but they're really high quality. And the solar panel is going to be on sale too. That's why I stuck one back there for you so you can take a look at it. So I'm going to give you my 10 reasons why I feel a portable power station from Ecoflow just makes sense. I mean, let's face it, in today's environment with supply chain shortages, grid maintenance issues, extreme weather, pretty much poor governmental policy surrounding the electrical grid, what does it mean to be smart and be prepared? Electricity seems plentiful, that is, until the lights go out, all right? Then what's it really worth for you to be able to charge your phone, keep your refrigerator going, plug in a fan during a heat wave, have reliable communications, or use medical devices that you desperately need? So does having a portable power station make you a prepper or just smart? To be honest with you, I know a lot of people who aren't preppers who own these power stations. I've met a lot of them even locally here through doing these videos, and it's really surprising to see how many people are just regular people that have decided, when the power goes out, because we do lose power here sometimes, I want to have a way to back up my CPAP machines, my medical devices, my emergency lighting, maybe my communications. These are very popular with hams. They have a very low RF signature. When you plug in your ham radio stuff to them, they're not going to be noisy. So with all that said, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why an Ecoflow portable power station should be in your apartment or garage. All right. First off, obviously, emergency power supply. Everybody wants power when the power goes out, okay? Portable power stations come in all sorts of different sizes and shapes, as you can see, and they have smaller ones too, all right? It provides a reliable backup electricity source when you need it most. Number two, it's a compact, small solution. It's never been so easy to store bite-sized energy, and even larger energy, to run all of your emergency devices and lighting and things like that. These portable power stations come in a wide range of weights and sizes, and you can literally throw them in the back of your car, and they're basically similar to a heavy lunchbox or carry-on suitcase, so definitely cool. Number three, it's convenient, all right? In theory, you should be able to use your cigarette lighter power inverter in your car to charge your appliances on the road or in the event of a blackout, but with gas close to $5 and $6 a gallon in some areas, and your car being way over in the garage and your appliances and your juice inside your house, it doesn't make much sense, and it really isn't a great solution during a blackout. And it's a good way to kill your battery too. Honestly, you can't keep your car running in your garage forever. Carbon monoxide poisoning. So it's a good way to store energy. A portable power station adds convenience, dependability, where and when you need it most, okay? That's not to say you should throw away your car inverter. It's very handy. But using a power station definitely makes sense over that in your own home. Now, having a portable power station will give you the convenience in the last mile, so you don't need to be attached to your car with an electrical umbilical cord, both while camping or surviving a disaster. Number 4, the zombie apocalypse is coming. No, it's not. Just messing with you. But we do have wars across the globe, rolling blackouts in Texas, California, Michigan, the Midwest, and it's really not unique to us anymore. This happens now because of our energy grid and the high demand of energy, and the energy grid is much more fragile than most people would like to believe. Now, number 5, there's really no quick fix for the electrical grid. The United States has an aging electric transmission infrastructure, and that's a sizable understatement to even say that. The average age of the installed base of the grid is 40 years old, with more than a quarter of the grid 50 years or older. Until politicians come up with a way to allocate over $1 trillion for infrastructure repairs, we're probably going to make sense to have some power stations for our own personal use as the grid becomes less and less stable. Number 6. And this is an important one. Not everyone can run a generator. Generators are noisy. They can be a pain in the neck to mess with. You can't use them inside. They have to be kept at least 5 feet away from anything flammable, which is pretty much everything. Okay? And you need to refill the gas tank with explosive materials, gasoline. And you need to actually start the darn thing. You know, it's not always easy, especially if it's been stored for a while. And then once you get it started, you've got that noise issue. Okay? Needless to say, for apartment dwellers, it's not so feasible to operate a generator. You know, in New York City, you can't just stick one out on your fire escape and operate it during a power outage. And I know there's people that watch me from my old hometown, New York City. So 17% of Americans who live in apartments or condos, you know, that generator isn't going to cut it for them. Having a portable power station allows you to have extra electricity inside your home, and it just makes sense. I mean, I could have one of these inside my tiny little New York City apartment and one of those solar panels out on my fire escape and pretty much be good to go, especially with that one. You know, those Delta Pros are pretty awesome. All right, we're getting towards the end here, so hang with me. Number 8, solar isn't for everyone. You know, the ultimate solution, of course, for extended power outages is to have solar panels installed on your roof with a large home power wall or batteries in your garage. But for many folks, that just isn't practical. And I've even had offers from companies to come and install this stuff on my house. It just isn't practical for me. Many preppers live in rental apartments or rental homes. They're not able to make serious renovations to that rental. And even for homeowners, it's not worth the price to replace an entire roof to accommodate a solar panel. Okay, at the same time, standard generators have a problem of their own. Ecoflow power stations offer the ultimate in-between solutions. They have enough power for several hours, or even enough for days of power if your assets are managed well. And there's no need to upgrade the circuit breaker, solar roof installations, go off-grid, invest in batteries or power walls. Really easy to do, and that's why I love these little guys, because they can be carried from room to room and power anything I really need pretty much, okay? Number 9. Low to no maintenance required. Portable power stations are the lowest maintenance option for keeping all of your devices running, all right? You don't need to change the oil. You don't need to run out there and put more gas in them. They just work. Now, even if you're worried you don't have enough power to get through the day, Ecoflow has solar panels, like the one back there, that can keep charging up your power station as you use it. And almost all of their units, I think all of their units, are pass-through charging. So I can put that 100-watt solar panel outside, plug it into there, and still run stuff off of these power stations without having to worry about, I got to turn it off and charge it up. They work even when you're using them. Now, the beauty of the solar panels is that you don't have to store gasoline. You don't have to worry about oil changes. You don't have to worry about any of that. They just work. Now, I know there are some whole home generators, but they run off propane, and propane runs out too. Some of them are really fancy ones that turn on automatically when the power goes out. But what happens when your natural gas or propane or whatever power system is out? These are completely independent of anything. I can stick that outside with that solar panel, and I can charge that up, bring it inside, and it can run pretty much indefinitely. And with the LiFePO4 batteries, they last a good long time. And lastly, and this is an important one, I haven't really said much about what's going on in Israel and all this, but we have a world in chaos, okay? We see daily scenes of chaos and war in the news online, all right? Some of them almost approaching biblical levels, okay? With instability comes lack of power. There may be a day when your power goes off and no one can give you an ETA on when it might come back. Some of the Ecoflows, the larger units and panels can power your home with the basics for a good long while. So those are my top 10 reasons why I think you should have any power station, but preferably an Ecoflow, because I think these things are the top of the line when it comes to power stations and portable power stations out there. They even have bigger ones than this. They have ones that can power your whole home. They have, the rigid panel solar panels. They have so many other cool things. So definitely check them out. All the links will be down below. I have my website, the Ecoflow website, and the Amazon website. My code will work on both. You're going to save a ton of money, okay? You can save up to 52% on this Prime Day deal. And they're running it a little longer than Prime Day, so definitely get in on it. Check it out. And I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget all our links down below. We have our Amazon affiliate store. These are in our store too as well, and the links will work for that. We have our freeze-dried wholesalers link. Folks, if you have not gotten your freeze-dried wholesaler stuff yet, my link down there saves you 15%, okay? Down below. You click that link, you shop as you normally would, it saves you 15%. And trust me, the government, and he is a government contractor, the government is ordering a ton of food. Can't go into details as usual, but get your orders in now before the chaos comes. I know it looks like a lot of stuff is back ordered and everything, but really, once he sees you put an order in, he can, at the end of the day, total up how many orders he needs to do, and he runs them the place runs 24/7. So you'll get your order very, very quickly. Definitely check them out and save some money with it too. We have our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Lots of good food deals and prep gear deals on there. And of course, our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store, another excellent option for stocking up on food before it becomes too late. We saw it with the pandemic. Get your food in now. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Go check out Ecoflow's sale. Stay safe and stay prepared.